Hi everyone, welcome to another video at Lifeasamedstudent. My name's Nabeel and I'm a final year medical student studying in the UK. Today's video, it's another unboxing video. I have here the 8th generation iPad, an iPad that costs £300, $300 using the Apple student pricing. So I'll talk a bit later in this video about why I decided to buy this iPad and why you might want to buy it as well. Let's get straight into it. So we'll start by taking a look at the specs. If you look at the back of the box, you'll notice this isn't the most basic of the iPads. This is the 128GB Wi-Fi only version as opposed to the 32GB Wi-Fi version. That one costs as little as £300. The 128GB version was £400 using the Apple student pricing. I've got it in silver. It comes with a 10.2-inch Retina display and the A12 Bionic chip. Includes iPad, USB-C to Lightning cable and USB-C power adapter. Okay, let's get this thing out of its box. Right, so there's usually some tabs that you can pull to make this process. I see no tabs. Right, I found a fruit knife. Okay, here we go. Oops. That might be enough. Off comes the lid. There we go. And here we have the iPad. All wrapped up there. Let's take out the usual stuff. There's the charger and the cables. Now most people find a need to take out the stickers and the instructions, but I'm going to skip that for now and go straight to the iPad. Okay. Okay. So there we have 8th gen iPad. You can see here you've got the standard home button, which is also the touch fingerprint sensor to unlock the screen. You've got an 8-megapixel camera on the back, 2 speakers on the bottom and the Lightning charging port, headphone jack and power on. So I'm just going to turn this on. There we go. And there we have the iPad unboxing. So I think I'll set this up in my own time, but for now I'll just explain a little bit about why I bought the 8th generation iPad and why you might want to consider buying one too. So my main reason for buying a tablet in the first place was more for leisure than any specific piece of work. In terms of being in med school, in my final year, there's very little now in the way of turning up to lectures and making notes on an iPad, and £300 for like a full-blown iPad. And I mean, I know that I actually paid the extra £100 for the 128GB version. The only reason for that is in the future, I'm likely, whenever I get these devices, I find somewhere in the future of repurposing them for some kind of work, so I just thought I'd play it safe and go for the extra storage space. It's also funny, if you ask, less than a year ago, the only Apple device that I owned was my MacBook Pro. And fast forwarding a year, the Apple ecosystem is really, it's starting to take shape now. I've got an iPhone for the first time, I have an Apple Watch, I've still got a MacBook Air, and now adding the iPad to it, I know all the interactions between all the devices will be seamless. I know that I'm going to get software updates supported for years and years, because if you just look at the backlog of, I think if you go all the way back to the iPhone 6s, around about that model, they're still getting some of the latest updates. So I know that this iPad won't be obsolete years and years down the line. But interestingly, there are a lot of iPads in the current iPad range. And some of you might be thinking, how do you know which iPad is the one for you? But what I have here are the other main players, the iPad Air and the iPad Pro. Now, these obviously are not my iPads, but I have managed to kindly ask to borrow and really compare all three of these iPads with each other over the coming weeks, so that hopefully I can figure out which iPad in this current range is the one for you, which one is best suited for someone's individual needs. And what reason could you have for needing to pay double or nearly £1,000 to get one of these iPads when the base 8th gen iPad could be all that you really need? So that's what you can expect in the coming weeks, but that's pretty much it for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more content like this, please do subscribe to the channel, drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.